and on today's review, we're going to talk about Batman v Superman. Okay, so spoiler review on in case you haven't seen Batman v Superman. So, not a great movie, lots of problems. It's sort of a clunky mess, but guess what? There's a lot of good stuff in it. Now, when I say a lot of good stuff, I don't really mean that Superman is involved in any of that statement. This movie, it's like, yeah, let's like shit on Superman and not do anything interesting with him at all. But let's make Batman really interesting. Guys, this might as well be just called Batman with a little bit of Superman. Because basically, Batman steals this whole movie, Lex Luthor steals this whole movie, Superman, he literally stops a crisis in the beginning and then is kind of moping around a lot of the movie, just like, like they're not happy with what I did, like, am I doing what is right? So actually, he's not doing jack shit most of this entire movie except moping. Batman, he's detecting, he's finding shit out, he's looking for the White Portuguese, who or what is the White Portuguese, Lex Luthor is doing shit. The whole movie, he's like, I want access to the alien spacecraft and the Kryptonian decedent, and I got kryptonite and I want to fuck some shit up. I want to get into trouble. But Superman? Crickets. Crickets for Superman. I mean, considering that they have Superman do so much in Man of Steel, like thinking, borderline detecting, sort of. I mean, shit. Superman is doing shit in Man of Steel. I like literally scratched my head. They had Chris Terrio. They had other people writing. There's too many characters. Lois, does she even need to be in this movie? I know they were like, well, clearly she has to be in it because she's Lois and this is a Superman film. Like, but it's not a Superman movie. It's Batman v Superman movie. So they were like, okay, it's Batman v Superman, but it's cool. We're, the Avengers, put a lot of stuff, we're going to put a lot of stuff in ours. Yeah, but for Batman v Superman, folks, it's and the fact that they like just handed Zack Snyder like, okay, we loved what you did so much with Man of Steel. Like, here's our universe. Well, DC ended up not being very happy with the universe. Basically, right when they were about to finish shooting Batman v Superman, they were knee deep in Justice League. They were, Zack Snyder was helping influence the script direction of the Justice League. So right before the release of Batman v Superman, they're starting to shoot Justice League. But Zack Snyder's dark and gritty Justice League. Yeah, the dark and gritty thing, I mean, I love dark and gritty more than anything. I mean, I really, really do. Blue Velvet, Clockwork Orange, the list goes on, right? But there's a weird sort of dipshit balance in this movie. Again, the Batman scenes work, the Lex Luthor scenes work. The Superman scenes, it's like, I just, it's just, he's yakking, he's complaining, Superman's upset. Then they get, his mom's, he's upset there, they get Lois, it's like, and then the Justice League film, I mean, that's when I'm not even going to talk about this. Batman v Superman, just to be clear, to give it some credit, is much better than the utter travesty of Justice League. Batman v Superman is clunky and has a lot of problems, but there's some really cool shit. Ben Affleck, I was not happy about his casting. I was like, oh, really? Him? But it'll be Ben Affleck playing Batman. No, folks. He was Batman. He was Bruce Wayne. I'm watching, I'm like, oh, I guess he is Bruce Wayne. And Batman like, okay, cool. That was great. The Lex Luthor stuff is great. And Gal Gadot, wow, folks. Yeah, she is a seed stealer in this movie. Oh, God. That's one of the few things Zack did right, is he cast Gal Gadot, however you say your last name. One of the best things that Zack did was cast Gal is Wonder Woman. I mean, so there's some really cool stuff. The fight with Doomsday is pretty fun. There's a lot of fun stuff in it. It's sort of a cluttered mess. I mean, in future times, I will, in fact, show you guys. I have recut the first 30 minutes of Batman v Superman with, guess what? No Superman. Superman is introduced in my recut at Lex Luthor's party. So all this time, the first 30 minutes, we're like, oh wow, we're Superman. Superman, you know, like, oh, he's revealed. So anyway, folks, Batman v Superman, really fun movie. Lots of problems, but there is so much fun shit. I'll put on the movie and I'll fast forward to all the cool Batman stuff, the Lex Luthor stuff. So it's worth checking out. So that's my review on Batman v Superman. If you like the video, please hit like and subscribe. And I am obsessed.